How to stay calm and unbothered by insults. Buddhism. Life is full of interactions and not all of them are pleasant. At times we may encounter people who insult or criticize us, intentionally or otherwise. While these moments can sting, Buddhism provides profound wisdom to navigate such experiences with grace, composure, and inner peace. By understanding the nature of insults, cultivating mindfulness and practicing detachment, we can remain calm and unbothered, turning potentially hurtful encounters into opportunities for personal growth. Understanding the nature of insults. In Buddhism, the teachings on impermanence, anicca, and the nature of suffering, dukkha, remind us that insults are temporary and often reflect the speaker's inner state rather than our own worth. 1. The projection of others. When someone insults us, it often says more about them than about us. Their words may stem from their own insecurities, anger, or misunderstandings. Recognizing this truth helps us detach emotionally and view the insult with compassion rather than hurt. 2. The empty nature of words. Words themselves hold no inherent power. It is our interpretation and emotional response to them that give them weight. Buddhism teaches that everything, including language, is empty of intrinsic meaning, sunyata. This understanding allows us to see insults as fleeting phenomena, like clouds passing in the sky. B. The role of ego. Our ego often reacts defensively to insults because it clings to a self-image. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of realizing the illusory nature of the ego, anatta. By letting go of our attachment to identity and pride, we free ourselves from being disturbed by others' words. Cultivating mindfulness to remain. Calm mindfulness, sati, is a cornerstone of Buddhist practice, helping us stay present and respond to insults with clarity rather than impulsiveness. 1. Observing your emotions. When insulted, pause and observe your immediate reaction. Notice feelings of anger, hurt, or defensiveness without judgment. Acknowledge these emotions as natural but temporary, like waves in the ocean. 2. Practicing the pause. Before responding to an insult, take a deep breath. This simple act creates a space between the stimulus and your reaction, allowing you to choose a mindful response rather than reacting out of anger or hurt. 3. Labeling the experience mentally. Label the experience. This is an insult. This is anger arising. By naming the situation, you bring awareness to it, reducing its power to control you. 4. Returning to the present moment. Anchor yourself in the present moment through sensory awareness. Focus on your breath, the sensation of your feet on the ground or the sounds around you. This practice helps ground you, preventing emotional escalation. Practicing detachment and equanimity. Detachment, vairagya, and equanimity, upekkha, are essential qualities for remaining unbothered by insults. 1. Letting go of approval. Buddhism teaches that craving approval or fearing disapproval leads to suffering. Instead of seeking validation from others, cultivate self-compassion and recognize your intrinsic worth. This detachment from external opinions liberates you from being affected by insults. 2. Viewing insults as neutral. Imagine insults as packages you can choose to accept or reject. If you do not accept the insult emotionally, it remains with the person who delivered it. The Buddha famously illustrated this with the analogy of a gift. If you do not accept a gift, it stays with the giver. 3. Practicing non-reactivity equanimity involves maintaining balance and composure regardless of praise or blame. Reflect on the Buddhist teaching of the 8 worldly winds: gain and loss, praise and blame, pleasure and pain, fame and disrepute. Recognize that all are part of life's ebb and flow, and none define your true self. Transforming insults into opportunities for growth. Buddhism encourages us to view challenges, including insults, as opportunities for spiritual growth and self-awareness. 1. Cultivating patience. Insults can serve as a practice ground for patience, kshanti. When faced with criticism or unkind words, use the moment to strengthen your ability to endure discomfort with grace. 2. Practicing compassion. Instead of reacting with anger, Try to understand the source of the insult. Perhaps the person is suffering or unaware of the impact of their words. Extend compassion toward them, recognizing that their actions stem from ignorance or pain. 3. Reflecting on your ego. Insults often trigger our ego, revealing attachments to self-image or pride. Use these moments as an opportunity to examine and let go of these attachments, aligning yourself more closely with the Buddhist principle of non-self. 4. Turning to the Dharma. When insulted, reflect on the Dharma, the teachings of the Buddha, recalling the impermanence of emotions, the emptiness of words, and the importance of compassion can guide your response and deepen your practice. Practical steps for everyday life. 1. Develop a daily meditation practice. Regular meditation helps cultivate mindfulness and emotional resilience, equipping you to remain calm when faced with insults. Focus on loving kindness, metta meditation, to foster compassion for yourself and others. 2. Practice gratitude. Shift your perspective by focusing on what you are grateful for, even in challenging moments. Gratitude helps diminish the power of negativity, including insults. 3. Surround yourself with positivity. Engage with people and environments that uplift and inspire you. While you cannot avoid negativity entirely, surrounding yourself with positivity creates a buffer against its impact. 4. Study Buddhist texts. Immerse yourself in the wisdom of Buddhist teachings to deepen your understanding of detachment, mindfulness, and equanimity. Stories of the Buddha's responses to criticism and insults can provide valuable insights. 5. Journal your reflections. After experiencing an insult, take time to journal your thoughts and feelings. Reflect on how you handled the situation and identify areas for growth. Real-life examples from Buddhist teachings. The Buddha himself faced insults and criticism during his lifetime. When slandered or confronted, he responded with unwavering calm and compassion. One story recounts how a man insulted the Buddha, only for the Buddha to reply with a smile. If someone offers a gift and you do not accept it, to whom does it belong? This teaching reminds us that we have the power to choose how we respond to others' words. By refusing to internalize negativity, we protect our peace and remain grounded in our values. Conclusion. Staying calm and unbothered by insults is a skill that can transform your life. By understanding the nature of insults, cultivating mindfulness, practicing detachment, and embracing compassion, you can navigate challenging interactions with grace and inner peace. Buddhism provides a timeless framework for managing external negativity without losing your sense of self. With practice, you can turn even the harshest words into opportunities for growth, embodying the wisdom and composure of the Buddha himself. Remember, your peace of mind is a choice, one rooted in awareness, compassion, and the deep understanding that no insult can diminish your true worth.